This week on GrillSeekers, we're gonna light your fire and fire up the fun with TopShelf Cigars. Then it's off to Worcester to Peppercorns with Tom Oliveri, Big Burger, and some Wormtown Brew. We're having a grilling good time. It's GrillSeekers.
Pushed into flame.
Welcome to GrillSeekers. We've got your sizzle, and we always find the fire. We're seeking the coolest places with the hottest food. Hosted by Michael Pettit. It's GrillSeekers. So let's get this grill game on.
More great grilling. We're in Epping, New Hampshire, outside TopShelf Cigars. Now, after you grill, nothing goes better than a nice cigar. These guys are grilling up great stuff, and they also offer incredible cigars. Let's check out what's on the shelf at TopShelf. Great cigar to grill with. Don Pepin, my father, LE11, highly recommended. The owner of TopShelf Cigar is Rick Gadway. What a great event that you put on here with the guys.
You know, what can I say? This is what we do on Friday nights here. It's a blast. We're thankful the weather's finally nice.
Tell us about TopShelf.
My wife and I started it 5.5, 6 years ago, and it's grown beyond our wildest dreams. We have 4 stores now in New Hampshire. What more could I ask for? I love my job.
You offer great wine as well, so you've really captured the whole experience.
Definitely. One of the things we've gotten into here at the store is the wine. I hear constantly, wow, you guys have a phenomenal selection of wine for a cigar shop.
Now, Rick, what makes your shop so unique when you walk through the door?
We try very, very hard to focus on a lot of the boutique brands, a lot of the up-and-coming brands, the brands that are family-owned, not the cigars that are owned by great big corporations that answer to shareholders. It's a great thing to know that either one of these cigars that are on this table right here, a couple hundred pairs of hands touched them from the time the seed was sowed, till it was collected, till it was aged, till it was rolled, till it's here in the shop.
A lot of TLC.
A lot of TLC. Phenomenal products.
So they're on a roll here at TopShelf. Prime grilling time. I've got Chef Dom with me. It's not steak, it's not chicken, it's not pork, it's eggplant on the grill. Tell me about it, Dom.
All right. So eggplant's one of my favorite veggies to grill.
Sure.
Right? It holds up, it's meaty, it's firm, you can do a lot with it. You take a little eggplant here, we're gonna cut that, not very thick, just kind of a thin slice. Another mistake people make is cut eggplant too thick, you know? It's a kind of a mushy flavor.
Nice and thin.
Yeah, little breading, little milk, breadcrumbs, and fry it up. And then you get these nice eggplant rolls. We took some ricotta cheese, some Parmesan, mozzarella, and we stuff it, mix them all together with a little egg to hold together, stuff them in there, roll them up.
Nice. Okay?
We're gonna take them, we're gonna put them right on the grill.
How hot's that grill?
Got fried grilled eggplant.
Fried grilled eggplant.
Anything you fry and grill,
right.
Hey.
It's gotta be good.
Right, okay. We're at about 500 degrees. I got them up on high. I'll turn it down a little bit. We wanna sear them, but we wanna get them heated all the way through. Put a little marinara on top.
Delicious.
We're gonna go on top of some mozzarella coated with olive oil.
No problem.
Nah, you're gonna love it. You're gonna love it.
Let's get grilling.
All right, Mike, so we got our eggplant here. We're getting them on the grill. Not too much. I don't even put them right in the hottest part of the grill. We're at about 350, 400 degrees here. You wanna heat them through. You wanna sear them, but you don't wanna burn them. These will burn pretty quick because they're already cooked. So we're gonna get those babies on. We're just gonna get a little heat to them. It take about maybe 3 or 4 minutes on each side. And just get a little sear. Just get a little sear. Because we're frying the eggplant in oil, we've already got oil into the mixture because the breading will reserve a little oil. So as I flip this up, you can see that? You can just see the oil.
Sure.
Yeah, careful there. Yeah, you can see the oil cooking up. So that helps the cooking process, and that's how you know, look at that. That's how you know you're in business here.
Now, the great thing about grilling is you can get a great cigar, and we have Jeremy with me now. Jeremy, tell me about your cigars.
This is my father, Jaime Garcia, Don Pepin Garcia Cigar Company. Basically the premier cigar manufacturer in all of Esteli, Nicaragua. Numerous times Cigar of the Year, top 7 of Cigar Aficionado's top 25 cigars. 2009, 2010, we had just as many as anybody else.
I give those just a little turn.
That looks great.
And those
Bring that to the front of the grill.
Those will be done literally in just a couple minutes now. Mike, you ready to try my grilled eggplant?
I am ready.
We got them off here. 3 minutes on each side, roughly about 6 minutes, heated all the way through. Gonna bring them over to the cutting board.
About 3 minutes on each side.
Yeah, it doesn't take much because they're already cooked. So we're just gonna give them a little cut in half. See, I got a bunch ready to go for the guys. Any marinara sauce you like. So just give them a little top.
Little
Just
sexiness.
Just a little bit. You know, and the thing is, you don't want to over sauce these. All right, somebody might come and kill these with sauce, but then you're not tasting what you're about to taste. All you're gonna taste is sauce. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. So, what do you think?
I got just a little bit of a smoke flavor to it.
The mozzarella.
The mozzarella
The
cheese.
mozzarella, a little smoky, right? You got the grill flavor from the eggplant, and you could taste the eggplant, right? Don't over sauce these. Just give them a little bit.
Just a little bit. It's not heavy.
Yep.
Nice.
You like it?
That is unique.
You want to see a magic trick? Watch these disappear.
You know, the great thing about grilling is you can have a great cigar. Jeremy, what would you pair up with?
Sure.
Some grill.
So with grilled meats and proteins and such, be it duck, pork, chicken, steaks, you know, a nice Delmonico, I'd probably have something like this Jaime Garcia Reserva. It is a Connecticut broadleaf Maduro, Nicaragua binder and filler, spicy, complex, balanced, changes a few times throughout the course of, you know, your smoking experience. There's a sweet spot on the cigar, so initially there's flavor here at the foot that's very spicy, then it changes and then there's a finish, be it long, short.
Different sensations.
Different sensations, so it pairs very well. Grilling and cigars are a great marriage because obviously you're outside, and again, with different spirits, be it scotches, sipping whiskeys, bourbons, it's a tremendous marriage.
When we come back, we check in with Chef Dom and the guys up at Top Shelf Cigars. It's GrillSeekers. Welcome back to GrillSeekers. We got your sizzle and your grizzle. Here's your host, Michael Pettit, with Chef Dom at Top Shelf Cigars.
We need to feed these people.
We're gonna feed them. We're gonna feed them.
Let's go, Dom.
All right, this is a favorite here. This is something most people don't do, okay? This is a grilled duck breast. A lot of grillers will not touch duck breast. Either they don't think of it.
Why
They
is
don't-
that?
You know, a lot of people don't think about duck on the grill.
No.
Right? Seared duck, pan-seared duck,
Sure.
broiled duck, roasted duck.
But you're a griller.
Hey, you're not going to believe how simple this is. Buy yourself a grilled duck breast, all right?
Okay.
Just look at this. You got a nice thick skin on there that's going to crisp up.
Looks like chicken.
Right, there you go. Beautiful, beautiful duck breast. I bought a wasabi ginger rub. And then we use a little rock salt. Now you want to use salt on the skin because what happens is salt dries out the fat.
Sure.
Right, pulls the moisture out of the fat.
Absolutely.
Gives you that crispness that you got to have when you cook duck.
Dries out the meat.
There's nothing worse than like mushy, fatty duck, right?
No.
So duck in itself is fatty. You're going to see a lot of flame here. But basically, if you lift that grill for me, sir,
I have the honors.
you have the honors. I don't want anybody to touch my grill, all right? All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Fat side down. Get this grill as hot as you can. And we are gonna be on fire here in a second. Flame, good, okay?
Flame is your friend.
Flame is your friend. Skin side down. That's a must. You gotta have the skin side down.
How long, Dom?
You know, 3 minutes on each side. You know, the other thing you don't want to do with duck, Mike, is you don't want to overcook it.
No.
Right? Duck should be medium rare. Everybody's afraid of red in the middle. All right? When you touch it, that baby should say quack. So we got a wild rice salad. It's cold, okay? With a white rice, with a long grain wild rice, chopped up some scallions.
Love it.
We got some almonds. We got some dried cranberries in there. Just a little small balsamic just to kind of moisten it up. This is a fig balsamic glaze.
Fig.
Fig and duck, okay? So once we get the duck to rest and we're gonna slice it on there, we're just gonna drizzle the balsamic glaze on it and you're gonna be a fan of grilled duck. All right, so when people see flame, they automatically turn the grill down. When you got duck fat on there, you want crisp. So you wanna just let that thing fire up. You're not gonna burn it. If it's a little charred, that's the crispness that you're looking for. So let that baby go. You get some flame on the duck. If you don't have flame on the duck breast, get some. That's a pretty sight right there, right there. So the duck's not burning on the inside, and that's exactly what you're looking for. And I'm gonna show you, if you get in tight here, look at that. Can you see that? This is gonna cook very quickly now. We were only about 2 minutes on that side. I'm only gonna give it about 3 minutes on this side. Something very important with duck though, you gotta let it rest. You can't pull duck off a grill and just cut it. It's got to rest for about 3 to 5 minutes. That cooking process continues, and then what happens is what looks like it's going to be a rare piece of duck is a nice medium rare piece of duck. In just a minute, I'll give you a cut and I'll show you what I'm talking about. So Mike, we're going to pull this off now. So here's the thing. So you look at that and you go, ah, I burned the duck.
You
No,
ruined it.
Didn't burn the duck. You want that crispness because look at that. That side, just right. Just right. So you don't want anything fatty in there. Just going to pull them right off. We're not going to worry about the color here. I'm going to prove it to you. There you go, sir. Flavor. Flavor. When you cook for cigar smokers, you got to burst with flavor. Is that burst with flavor?
That's delicious.
There you go. Now here's the big thing. If I were to cut this, I'm going to show you. See that? So you got the red juices flowing. It could even be a little rare in that, but you know, you want to have that red in there. You know, it's not like people see, you know, poultry and they feel like they got to cook the crap out of it.
They overcook.
You know? Yeah, they do. And you know, and you just had a little taste, right?
Delicious.
So was that skin nice and crisp?
Incredible.
Did it taste burned?
Not at all.
No. You know, so you can't get afraid because it looks burned, because it's not. You just don't want to have. You don't want to bite into fats. Okay, so now folks at home, I've got something that's new to the market. It's really, really great on duck. I'd also use it on pork. It's a balsamic fig glaze. Just go to the market and pick up a Blaze, and it's called Blaze Fruity Balsamic Fig Glaze. But what this is going to do is it's going to just enhance the flavors of the fruit. And I just give it a good drizzle.
And bring it all together.
Yeah, it's going to pull it all together. Flavors everything. You can get as fancy as you want. We're grilling duck breast, but without flavor, you know. And now I'm serving my boys a grilled duck breast on a wild rice salad with a balsamic fig glaze. So Mike, how do you like my grilled duck?
Well, I like the duck. I get the smoke flavor, but then I get the cool sensation with the rice. I like cranberries.
Right.
And you mix it in with some nuts.
How about the texture with the soft meat of the duck, right, and the graininess of the rice? You know, don't be afraid to mix textures. Everything should balance.
Exactly.
It should contrast, sweet with sour, soft with a little crunch. That's why the almonds are in there.
This is a great summertime dish.
Absolutely.
Is this something you created yourself again?
The whole concept of serving the grilled duck on that, yeah.
Top Shelf Cigars here in Epping, New Hampshire. Now, this gentleman, you put on an incredible presentation. We grill, we have a little smoke.
Oh yeah.
We have a few jokes.
Oh yeah.
And the boys are playing cards, all for fun. It's a Friday night ritual. It's an experience here at Top Shelf. Tell me about Top Shelf.
Top Shelf Cigar is the store that my wife and I started in Dover, New Hampshire, going on 6 years ago. But 3 years into it, we bought our competitor in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Federal Cigar. And Federal's the oldest cigar shop in New Hampshire. It's 90 years old last month.
And it'll be a website?
Oh yeah, federalcigar.com.
Federalcigar.com. You ask for Rick, you're going to get yourself lit up with a great cigar.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for having us.
Great time here tonight.
More Grill Seekers coming up.
When we come back, the sizzle takes us to Peppercorns in Worcester for a burger with the owner, Tom Oliveri. And then it's an ice cold brew, Wormtown Brew. It's Grill Seekers.